Good. Powerful. Virile. Valuable. You can do the things that you want to do. You can feel good. Go get it.
Hello. In episode 1, I give you a little background about me and ambiguously detailed my meteoric rise to global financial success. Now, in episode 2, it's time to get down to brass tacks. What I'm about to give you are 4 time-tested principles that will take you all the way to the top. These tips are a distillation of my several months of experience in a variety of fictitious pseudo-careers. Listen carefully. Sean's top tips just may change your life.
Good.
Let me ask you a question. How are you going to get where you're trying to go if you don't know where you want to be? This is one of the biggest mistakes I see amongst young entrepreneurs, so-called. You've bought the diverse work experience myth. Your hippy-dippy kumbaya sold you on the idea that what a company really loves to see is diverse work experience. Let me tell you that when I see your diverse work experience on the resume, I don't see all those pretty dates and phone numbers, all those cute job titles and internships. I see right through to the fleshy part of that peach. And that is that instead of making a career decision and sticking to it, you've been pussyfooting around. The root of the word career is the Spanish word correr, to run. It's not caminar. It's not andar por bicicleta. And you can bet your Adam's apple it is not pajarear. If you want to succeed in the world of busyness, you need to get busy. Because when the going gets tough, the tough get going. If you're just pussyfooting around, you're never going to get a foot in the door. See, a career is not a destination. It's a journey, a race. So it's paramount that you love what you do, and you do what you love. And don't let anybody ever tell you elsewise. Try this exercise if you're having trouble. Find a blank piece of notebook paper, lined, wide ruled, neatly torn out of the notebook along the perforated line. Incidentally, make sure that you also separately remove the fringe of paper that remains bound in the notebook. Really, at this juncture of the career discernment process, the last thing you want is a notebook full of ratty fringe paper tails. Fold the paper in half, widthwise. On the left half of the paper, make a list of all the careers you'd like to have. For example, policeman, fireman, astronaut, baker, butcher, smithy, carpenter, etc. On the right half of the paper, Make a list of all the careers you would not want to have. For example, criminal, prisoner, refugee. Keep in mind, these are only suggestions. You may want to be a criminal. I'm not here to judge. I'm only here to give you the tools you need to build this future for yourself. But stay away from my kids. Lastly, not on the paper but in your mind's eye, make a Venn diagram of careers that you have no particular interest in but that strike you as kind of weird, like it would probably be somewhat strange to have them, like ice cream truck operator or archaeologist. Now, turn over your piece of paper, close your eyes, hold your breath, count to 8, and draw a rudimentary stick figure of yourself, so labeled. With your name. And smiling. Smile. The smiling is important. Not so much that you yourself are smiling while doing it, though that can't hurt, but that your stick figure is, in this way, smiling. Then write the following sentence next to your stick figure's mouth. If you don't have space for this, don't worry. Just tear out a new piece of paper and start the process again. Except leave space to write the following sentence next to your stick figure's face. If, again, you've gotten carried away and, again, have left not enough space, next to your stick figure's face, don't worry, you can just take some tape and you can tape another blank piece of paper next to your overdrawn figure so that you have now some space to write that sentence. The sentence being, I am a blank. Except in the blank, write what career your happy future stick figure self is. Chief Financial Officer. Parentheses. Of a leading global financial institution. Okay. What you have now, if you followed my directions exactly, is a compelling professional portrait of yourself. What I found when I share this exercise in workshops and seminars is that 9 out of 10 people are surprised that I am leading a workshop or seminar because, and I quote, this is fucking lunacy. Okay, that being said, those same people report a high level of job dissatisfaction, anxiety, depression, and suicide. Hopefully, you are among the fortunate 5% of respondents for whom this experience offers a warm light of professional career trajectory clarity. If you're still having trouble, I highly recommend further reading. Choosing a Career in Business by Stephen A. Stumpf, Ph.D., 1984, Simon & Schuster, Incorporated, is an excellent guide. And of course, there's far more breadth and depth in the full, expanded version of this tip, included in the book, audiobook, CD, DVD, smartphone, tablet app, Sean's Top Tips box set shown at the end of this video. Don't wait, call now. Now that you've firmly straddled the career, it's time to look at the social capital you'll need to mine to get to where you're trying to go. but I'm getting ahead of myself. We'll discuss that and more in next week's episode's top tip: teamwork building.